I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. There's a chill in the air tonight, but it probably won't adversely affect either squad. Get ready for the Florida State Seminoles and the Maryland Terrapins. Thursday night, the start of the college football weekend. These two teams definitely are ready to play some football down there. Here come the Terrapins. The Seminoles should have their way with this team. Herbie, why don't you tell us about their star?
Maryland has spent all week trying to figure out how they're going to slow this running back down. Really, in my opinion, they could have spent all year. It still won't matter. He's going to have a big day and a big win.
Hey. Who do you think I'm picking? FSU is going to win and win big.
Lee, that thing looks really good on you, Coach. Anyway, let's send it down to the field for the coin toss. Florida State has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Decent kick. Parker fields it at the 3. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. This receiver on the field right now is a huge part of his team's offense. You guys think this quarterback will be able to utilize him today?
Well, there's no doubt that this kid is his favorite target, but I think he'll have a hard time getting open today because he's going against a pretty good cornerback.
Yeah, Coach, but I don't think that'll keep him from getting the ball. This kid is too important to this team. They'll throw it to him long, short, get it to him on the reverse, anything to get the guy involved in the game. And I think he's going to play well today.
Ball on the 23.
They line up at the 23. Second down. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Gordon back to pass with the spin. Sampson tackles him for a loss on the play. It's 3rd and 13.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Terps are lining up with 3 receivers. Looks to pass. Steps up, throws down the middle. Oh, he had this pick and he dropped it. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
4th and 13.
Maryland lining up the punt. Holland is back to receive. Punts the ball away. Holland fields it at the 48. He tries to spin. People will get a chance to see if this offense can fare any better than their counterparts. We'll see if they can capitalize on the good field position.
At the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
Florida State sets up in the eye. He's hit and got away. We're shaking Baker. Fumble, loose ball. Talk about a close call. The running back put the ball on the ground, but the offense keeps possession.
Yo, Kirk, is it somebody's birthday on defense?
I don't know. Where are you going with this one, Coach?
Well, it's got to be somebody's birthday because this running back is handing out presents out there. Either that or he's doing his best to get benched.
Now I got you, Coach. Fumble, birthday present. I got you.
Holland gets the call again. He's tackled at the 37-yard line. Holland picks up 2 yards with the carry. 3rd down, less than a yard.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Florida State comes out with an I formation. Hands it off. Tackle made at the 37. The offense couldn't get anything going that time.
No, they couldn't. They really looked out of sync there, and they're going to have to make some adjustments to come back next time out.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Again with a carry. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. They went for it on fourth and didn't get it.
I'm not quite sure what they were trying to prove with that. It's the first half, and they're going for it on fourth down?
2 words for you, Kirk. Dumb call. Play it safe and punt the ball next time.
They'll
From their own
39-yard line.
First down.
1st and 10.
The Terps come out in a shotgun. Gordon still has it. Gordon is
Number
sacked.
16 makes the sack. Loss of 6 on the play.
Second and long.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Maryland comes out in the shotgun. He lets it go. Catches it. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Third
down.
and long. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Terps are lining up with 3 receivers. Gordon back to throw. He gets sacked on the play.
The blitz caused this sack. The offensive line just couldn't handle all the pressure.
And the quarterback took a shot from this defensive end.
If he keeps getting hit like that, he may be watching the rest of the game from the sideline.
Maryland ready to put this one away. Holland is back deep to return. He gets it off. Holland fields it at the 37. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? This drive will start at the 39-yard line. Maryland brings in their nickel package. Looking to throw. Looking. He passes it. It's complete. He spins around. Pitts with the tackle at the 48-yard line. Vincent falls on the fumble. He's got some blockers. To the 20, to the 10, and he will score.
Stupid score. I love it.
It's not that often that these guys get a chance to get into the end zone, so this is a very special touchdown.
He might want to keep that ball. That one's for the trophy case.
And he converts the extra point. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, Maryland 7, Florida State 0. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. Holland fields it at the 7. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short.
They'll
The offense will take over at the 22.
1st and 10.
Scott with 3 wide receivers. He looks to throw on 1st down. He fires this one. And it's caught. He's hit and taken down. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you
1st
pay.
and 10.
First and 10.
On the 37-yard line.
Scott comes to the line with 3 wide. Scott drops back on 1st down. He rifles it. His receiver has it. He's taken down at the 47. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam
1st and 10.
coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
Holland lines up as a single back. Scott drops back. He unloads it. They can't connect. Incomplete. He should have had that one, guys.
Well, that's a lack of concentration, don't you think, Coach?
Oh, you bet it is, and he'll be reminded of that on the sideline, for sure.
From their own 47-yard line. It's 2nd down. The Seminole set up in the gun. Back to pass. Looks. And they got it. From their own 35-yard line. We've got 3rd and long here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Scott drops back to pass. He looks, and he's going to be sacked for a loss.
This defensive end caused all kinds of problems on that play.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
Parker is back deep to return the punt. Punts the ball away. Parker takes it at the 33, and he is drilled at the 40-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. First down, 10 yards to go.
At the 40
Ball on their own 40.
First and 10.
Gordon lines up in the shotgun. Gordon looking to throw on first down. Looking. He fires. Got it to the senior. Jones with a takedown at the 46.
What a great play call there. They came right out of the gates and attacked the defense through the air on first down.
Yeah, it was a really nice gain on the pass. Let's see if they go back to the air again on the next play.
First and 10.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46. Single set backfield. Pitch out. Tackle at the 42. McBride gets about 4 yards on the play. So that'll make it second down. Second down.
6. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Maryland sets up in the I. Gordon drops back to pass. Looks. Lets it fly. It's tipped. Whitehead was the intended target. That'll bring up third down.
Third
They line
and
up at the
6.
42.
Ball on the
Third down and 6
42-yard
yards
line.
to go. From the gun. Gordon fakes a handoff. Throws. This one is incomplete. And he led his receiver a little too much.
One of the things you look for when you have a young quarterback is how he releases the football. Here you can see he releases the ball a little bit early, a sign that he wasn't completely comfortable with what he was seeing.
Plenty of hang time on this one. Holland fields it at the 9. At the 30. And they come up big on the special teams there.
Boy, I'll tell you, if there's a hole to be found, this kid's going to find it. Sensational punt return, my friends.
They'll take over at the 44.
At the 44-yard line. First and 10.
They use 4 linebackers. First down, looking to throw. He throws. Dawson tackles him at the 38-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
The Noles line up in an I formation. Scott with the give. He's taken down at the 34-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. Second and 6. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Seminoles go with the I formation. Inside handoff with the spin. And down he goes at the 34. 0 yards on that play. It's third down.
6. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. Scott on the option right. He sheds it. They'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And they convert on third down with the old option play. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. 3-man front defensively. Scott drops back on first down. Short toss. And it's incomplete. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad.
Yeah, I think he's hurt his arm or shoulder on that play, but I don't think it's too bad.
Second down.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Scott with 3 wide receivers. Scott, back to pass. Slings it. Incomplete pass. Wow, did he take a hit?
Yes, my friend, but he's got to make those catches if he wants to play tight end in the big leagues. Otherwise, just gain a few pounds and become, an offensive lineman.
The defense will try to stop this third down, and they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. He throws it. Matthew with a takedown at the 13.
That was a laser, Kirk. This guy has a huge arm.
Yeah, it's like he's throwing darts, but it's coming at about 86 miles an hour.
They're inside the 20. Scott comes to the line with 3 wide. Holland on the inside handoff. Brought down at the 5-yard line. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. Here we go from the 5-yard line. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Spin move. Pitch. Tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Florida State has done a great job of getting points once they get inside the red zone.
Hey, when they get close to the goal line, you can count on some kind of score. They never come away empty-handed.
Scott hands it off. Touchdown, FSU! This kid sure has a knack for finding the end zone, guys.
Yep, that's his 20th touchdown of the season. Kirk, this kid has been consistently good all year long.
Well, he seems like he can basically score at will. I've been very impressed with how well he's played this year.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State ready to kick this one off. Parker and Tyree back to return. And it's off. Tyree fields it at the 2. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. The offense will start
Will
at the
start the
24-yard
drive
line.
at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Terrapins come out in a shotgun. Gordon to the air on 1st down. The ball is tipped.
Incomplete
He
pass.
threw that to a guy who was well covered, and it almost got intercepted.
Yeah, he's very lucky. That ball was only tipped.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 24. Maryland sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back. Gordon is going to be sacked for a loss.
Third and 14. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Terps set up in the gun. He's looking to pass. He's looking. He's under pressure. Sacked for a loss at the 15-yard line. The Seminoles call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Maryland ready to put this one away. He gets it off. Holland takes it to 49. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll start this drive
The
at the
Florida State
45.
Seminoles will start the drive at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Scott with 3 wide receivers. Scott back to throw. Lets it fly. This one will fall incomplete.
Pass.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
They line up at the 45. It's 2nd down. The Noles line up with 3 wide. Scott drops back. Looking across the middle. And it falls incomplete. There's a flag down on the field, and I'm betting that this one is pass interference.
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul, first down.
I don't know about that one, Coach.
Are you kidding me? He was all over him. I think you need to see a replay on that one.
No, I don't. That was a no call in my book
First and
every
10.
time.
Ball on the
First down.
36-yard line.
Scott comes to the line with 3 wide. Scott drops to throw. Looking over the middle. Got him on the run. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. Touchdown, Seminole. And he manages to find the end zone for the second time this half.
Yep, he's really finding his way into the end zone. He's off to a great start.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Jefferson is lined up to kick this one off. He sends it off. Tyree fields at the goal line. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, Coach.
And it was the defense that threw him out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold them again.
Maryland Terrapins
From their own 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
First down.
First and 10.
Maryland comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Juke move. Tackle made at the 25-yard line. There's a player shaken up on the play.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he hurt his arm on that play.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
3 inside 4.
Gordon with the give. They'll bring him down at the 26. Florida State will have one timeout remaining. Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the
Ball
26-yard line.
Maryland comes out in the shotgun. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. Florida State will take a timeout. And now they got no timeouts left. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Holland is back awaiting the punt. He gets it away. Holland fields it at the 34. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll go to work at the 38-yard line.
Will start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. Looks. He airs it out. And that one's fallen incomplete. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Florida State 14, Maryland 7. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
To start the second half.
And it's a short kickoff. Holland fields it at the 11. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
The Knowles line up in an I formation. Scott hands off. And they make the stop at the 38-yard line. Holland comes away with 5 yards on the carry. They line up at the 38. 2nd and 5. The Seminoles go with the I formation. The halfback with a carry. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. Holland picks up 2 yards with the carry, so that'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd and 3.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Knowles line up in an I formation. And down he goes at the 47. Well, Kirk, he managed to get enough there to move the chains.
Yep, that's a great effort there by the running back to be able to get the ball upfield and pick up another valuable first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Florida State comes out with an I formation. Pressure coming. They brought him down for the sack at the 40. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Terps bring in their dime package. Scott steps back to pass. Surveys the field. Caught. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
They line up in an I. Holland will run it again. Dawson brings him down at the 34-yard line. Holland gets 7 yards on the play. From the 34-yard line.
Ball on the
2nd down.
34-yard line.
Maryland comes out in a 3-4. They hand it off again. Sheds a tackle. He's on the run. Another run, and that's a 1st down.
My friend Kirk, this kid has looked really good on this drive.
Yeah, there have been times where it's looked like there was nowhere to go, but he just found the hole and made something happen. Man, I've been really impressed.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Florida State sets up in the I. They'll work the right side. Richardson with the tackle at the 9. And he has a nice gain there off what looked like the same play.
Now, let me tell you something. That was the exact same play they just ran. And you know what? After that big gain, I wouldn't bet against them running it for the 3rd time.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters most. They're in the I. Hand off to the left. He breaks it. Touchdown, FSU! Chalk it up. That's number 3 for this halfback.
You know, if you didn't have this guy in your Heisman list yet, then this game sure would make a believer out of you.
Kirk, you know, I think he's one of the best in the country.
How could you argue any differently after seeing a performance like we've seen today?
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. And he adds the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Florida State is lining up to kick this one off. He kicks it. Parker from his own end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. He'll give it off here. And he hits him hard at the 20-yard line. They're stopped 2 yards behind the line. From their own 20-yard line. It's second down and 12. Gordon drops back to pass. He throws it. Complete. Davis with a takedown at the 28. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
Third and 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Gordon has 4 receivers lined up here. Gordon back to pass. Here they come. Gordon is sacked. That was the 6th sack of the ball game for this defense.
Let me say one thing. This defense is good. I mean, real good.
They sure are, Coach. They're blitzing, they're stunning, they're confusing this quarterback to death.
Ball on the 23-yard
Maryland
line.
lining up the punt. Holland, the return man. Punts the ball away. Holland takes it at the 43. Spins upfield. Last time this offense had the ball, they ran it very well, and they put it in the end zone. We'll have to see if that's their focus one more time. The offense will start at the 50.
At the 50-yard line. First and 10.
The Seminoles line up with a single set backfield. They'll throw on first down. He gets the pass away, and he brings it down. He's all the way down to the 24. What do you think of that catch, Kirk?
What a steady performer this player has been. That's now over 100 yards receiving on the day for this fine young man.
First and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 24. The Noles are lining up with 3 receivers. Little handoff. And he's taken down at the 19. And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters most. 3-man front defensively. He drops back. Looking. He delivers. And that one's incomplete. And the wideout in trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
It's third down, 5 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Florida State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Scott back to throw. He looks across the middle. He's got his tight end. I think the offensive coordinator likes that play, guys.
Apparently, that was the exact same play again.
Well, when you know you can exploit the defense with a certain play, you run it, and you run it often.
Here's a look at the offensive production statistics, brought to you by Coke. The Noles come out showing 3 wide. So we've got 1 more quarter to play, and our score in this game is Florida State 21, Maryland 7. Florida State trying to go up by 3 scores. The Terps line up in a 3-4. He's hit and got away. Touchdown, FSU!
What impresses me, Coach, is not all the touchdowns that he's scoring, it's how easy he makes it look out there. That defense is better than they appear.
I agree with you, Kirk. This kid is sensational.
They line up for the point after. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State gets set to kick this one away. Parker and Tyree back deep to return. Kicks it off. Tyree takes it at the 4. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession. First down, 10 yards to go.
First and 10.
Maryland sets up in the I. He drops back. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. It's second and long. Ball on their own 15-yard line. Maryland in a 4-wide set. He lets it go. The ball is tipped.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, knock it down.
So that'll make it third down. Gordon drops back to pass. Throws it, and it's picked off from the tip. That was a nice interception.
With the way that receiver was covered, that was an easy pick.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
31-yard line. First and 10.
Maryland going with a 3-man front. Scott with a nice play fake. And he's sacked. They line up at the 40. It's second down and a long ways to go. Holland is the deep back as they line up in the I. He's looking to pass. Scott with a bullet to the left. Finds his receiver. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
Third and 11 coming up here. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Scott delivers. Tackle at the 19-yard line.
This is a simple case of finding the hole in the zone. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and then found his man.
Yep, give the receiver some credit too. He got open, then made a nice catch for the first down.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters most. Scott looking to throw on first down. Scott goes down with a sack. It's second and long. Holland lines up as a single back. Back to pass. He flings it. Got him again. Brought down at the 3-yard line.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback to throw for a first down.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 3-yard line. Trying to find that end zone here as they come out of the I formation. Under heavy pressure. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. The rushing game hasn't done a whole lot out there today.
That's why it's important to have a balanced offense. When the run isn't working, your passing game can pick up the slack. And that's exactly why they're still winning this game.
Florida State comes out with an I formation. Guns it to the end zone. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time.
The quarterback has to know where the safety is when he makes this kind of throw. Right here, he just tried to force something that wasn't there.
Well, Lee, it's their first trip to the red zone today, and they haven't really done very well so far this season.
Yeah, but my friend, today is a new day. Let's see if they can get it across the goal line and light up the scoreboard.
Steps up in the pocket. He snags it. They'll bring him down at the 9-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play. from their own 9-yard line.
Ball on the 9-yard
Second and 7
line.
coming up here. The Terrapins line up in an I formation. Down the middle. Caught. Davis with the tackle at the 18-yard line.
The defense was coming with heat on that play.
Yep, but the offensive line did a good job of picking up their assignments. And that gave the quarterback enough time to throw a nice pass to pick up the first down.
Defense looked like it jumped early there.
Offsides on the defense.
First down and 5 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Gordon lines up with 4 wideouts. Gordon looking to throw on first down. Throws it out there, and he's tackled at the 25. And the completion nets some very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
The Terps go with the I formation. Gordon still has it. He snags it. Nothing gained on the play. We get 3rd and 3 here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Terrapins with 4 receivers. Gordon drops to throw. He's looking. He passes it. Batted ball.
Heck of an effort by the defensive back to knock that pass down.
That's what the defensive back coach likes to see. His kids reacting when the ball's in the air and then making the play.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it.
25-yard line.
Maryland will line up in a jumbo set here. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. First and 10. Ball on the 30.
30-yard line.
Gordon back to pass. Looks. He steps up. He's rolling right. He throws it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Just couldn't drag a foot inbounds.
And it would have been one heck of a toe drag, that's for sure.
You got that right.
From their own 30-yard
Ball
line.
on the
So it's 2nd
30-yard
and 10.
line.
Gordon with 3 wide receivers. Gordon drops back. He passes it, and they make the stop at the 44. With that pass, they pick up another first down.
And, Coach, you can feel the momentum building with each first down in this drive.
Yep, this offense is in pretty good rhythm right now.
He's going right. Batted ball. He broke that one up nicely.
You know, that's just what happens when the ball is just out of reach for an interception. It gets tipped.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 9th play of this drive. Gordon steps back to pass. He's looking for his man. This one is incomplete. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So that'll make it 3rd down. 3rd and 10.
Ball
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Maryland lines up with 3 receivers. Looks to pass. Moves up in the pocket. Gordon fires down the middle. Incomplete.
Yeah, Coach.
Did you see that drop pass?
Yeah, but it's safe to say that he heard footsteps, don't you think? I mean, the defender almost got there at the same time as the football.
All right. Well, the correct answer is yes, he did drop the football. Come on, sweetheart. The quarterback is trying to get you the ball. You got to make those kind of plays out there.
Maryland comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. He throws it, and this one falls incomplete. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
The offense will take over at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10.
Florida State sets up in the I. Gives it left side. Gordon tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. Loss of 1 there for the halfback. Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 45-yard line. Maryland comes out in a 3-4. Brought down at the 42. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. We've got 3rd and 8. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Terps bring in the nickel package. Holland gets another handoff. He's taken down at the 27. And a big run on 3rd down.
Good job there by the offensive line, allowing the runner to get some good yardage.
Lee, as you know, anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Holland is the deep back as they line up in the I. Holland will run it again. Torres brings him down at the 23-yard line. Florida State will take their first time out of the half. It's 2nd and 6. The Noles line up in an I formation. Scott drops back. Scott delivers. The senior makes the catch. The Seminoles are going to take a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. The Noles go with the I formation. Scott drops back to pass. Go into the end zone. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
They're setting up for the PAT. And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Jefferson looks ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. Tyree fields at the goal line. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down. Turned away by the defense.
Number 88 on the return.
Gordon still has it. He unloads it. Intercepted, and I think I can hear the fat lady singing. What is going on here, guys?
They've just been outplayed and outcoached out there today.
Anything and everything has gone wrong today, Kirk. There's not much else you can do except pack it up and try again next week.
They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10.
Scott comes to the line with 3 wide. Florida State takes a timeout, and that was their last timeout. First down. Maryland lines up defensively in a 3-4. He gets it up, and it is good. This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
Well, it looks like we called this one right. Maryland knew they didn't stand much of a chance, but they probably would have liked to keep it a little bit closer than it ended up. There's just not a whole lot you can do when you're facing such a talented team like that.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Florida State 38, Maryland 7. From our family here at EA Sports, along with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, Brad Nessler thanking you for playing, and we'll see you next time.